one of the flight test cameras inside the Orion spacecraft. This is looking out of the commander's window in the crew module as we have now passed the 3,000 statute mile point in altitude, with about 600 miles to go before Orion reaches its peak altitude. And again, that's expected around 20 minutes from now. Orion is currently orbiting at an altitude of 3,053 miles above the Earth, moving across the southern Indian Ocean, about to begin its home stretch back to Earth, with splashdown expected an hour and 43 minutes from now. The report from the recovery teams out in the Pacific is that everything is on schedule for all of the vessels and aircraft that will be part of the NASA U.S. Navy recovery team. All of those assets are en route and are in the splashdown zone to arrive in the splashdown zone a short time from now, well ahead of Orion's return to Earth and its splashdown under its three main parachutes, with splashdown expected 1 hour and 43 minutes from now. Flight Director Mike Serafin has been told by his propulsion officer that we have completed the activation of the reaction control system thrusters on Orion. This crew module propulsion system for the maiden flight of Orion, consisting of 2 strings of 6 monopropellant hydrazine reaction control system thrusters that are located in 8 thruster pods, 2 pitch-down pods, 2 pitch-up pods, 2 pods that control the roll of the spacecraft, and 2 that control the yaw of the spacecraft. As we approach peak altitude, we're currently 3,200 statute miles above the Earth. There is another fabulous view of our planet from one of the flight test cameras in the crew module of the spacecraft. Orion is currently orbiting at that altitude, about to begin a southwest to northeasterly track that will carry it across the west coast of Australia a short time from now. Just to recap several times upcoming for key events. Once again, we are expecting Orion to reach its peak altitude just a few minutes from now at 9:05 a.m. Central Time. We'll receive a final update on splashdown targeting by the flight dynamics officer, the latitude and longitude of the expected splashdown point for the vehicle. We'll be inhibiting the attitude control system as the second stage of the Delta IV rocket goes into free drift in preparation for the separation of the crew module from the service module. That's expected 38 minutes from now at about 9:28 a.m. Central Time. The flight director here, Mike Serafin, will be assessing Orion's